Hi everybody. Excuse me while I get my camera set up. What I want to show you today is my latest journal. It's made from some old license plates, which I thought was kind of cool and fun. Sorry, there we go. Anyways, I needed a journal or wanted a journal because I am planning to do a little bit of traveling, and I'm very excited about that. And I wanted a special journal for traveling. So I thought these old license plates I had would be perfect for symbolizing travel. And it's just cool. I've been hanging on to it forever, as you can see. And finally found a good use for them, so I'm pretty jazzed. So first thing I want to show you is on the side I've got some things dangling. My friend Mickey sent me some washi tape on these little embroidery floss holders, and she also sent me some of these threads. They're twine or something. I don't know what they're called, but baker's twine maybe. And that gave me the idea to use these binder rings for some extra storage for my journal. So here I've got some washi tapes, and then I made these just out of scraps of clear plastic, some more washi tape holders, and most of these are from Mickey. I just added the red one, I think, from my own stash. And I've also added, I don't have anything on here yet. I'm not sure what I want to do with these yet, but I have some ideas. And I added an extra ring, and got these cool clips. So I've got one on the top and bottom. If I end up not using them, I'll take them off, but I thought those might be handy. So as you can see, it's just using the binder rings to bind it, and the license plate already had the holes, so I didn't have to do anything special there. And with all this stuff dangling on the side, part of it was I just thought it looked cool to have stuff there. Here I've got my contact info in case my book gets lost. So I made an envelope. Well, it was already an envelope from a sewing pattern envelope. I laminated it with some big laminating sheet, but you could use clear contact paper or even just clear packing tape if you wanted to do something like that. And this is going to, I made a Velcro closure. This has a couple of stencils in here already, but I'm going to make some special stencils for traveling. I want new ones for my trips. So I'll be adding more stencils to that envelope. Here I've got a pocket. This was a manila folder that I painted, and just cut the corner there, and then just stapled there to make a pocket. And like here I've got a drawing of a dolphin that, I thought maybe I'd color in and make a page out of that later. Extra paper, the scraps from the manila folder. So this is just a place to hold some various papers. I haven't really, this pocket has some paint on it, but I'll probably further decorate that. Here I've got jelly print that I made a while ago. There's a number of jelly prints in here. Then I've got some blank watercolor paper. Here's some more painted paper, jelly print, and all the papers that are in here, the jelly prints and the painted papers, those are just kind of a base to start with. I'll add more to those pages later. Drawing paper. Here's some painted paper. I found a cool magazine image and put that in there to get a page started. watercolor paper. A lot of the painted paper in here was a combination of papers that I sprayed with homemade inks or homemade spray paints, and a combination of that and just paper that was on my desk to protect my work surface that ended up getting covered with paint. Watercolor paper, jelly print, more scrap paper, watercolor. So you get the idea. And then I've also got just some regular sketch paper in here. I may end up taking out a few pages because it's kind of full already, and I want room to grow as I add paint and collage. You know, it'll get thicker as art journals do. I could have chosen to make a smaller, more lightweight book to travel, but I just loved this idea too much to not, and I like the idea of having a little more room too. And in the back I've got, this was a little book, like a souvenir book, and I made that into an envelope, Velcro closure. And here I've got a few tags. Some of them are half started. I've got wax paper, and I've got palette paper. And then here I've got another one of these sewing pattern envelopes that I laminated, and this one has a magnetic closure, and I'll add more to it into the envelope later, but I've got a few things in here so far for collage: painted papers, book pages, more little drawings that I did, some paper doll clothing. I have an idea for those, and some photocopies of other journal pages that I've done in the past that I really liked. I can cut up and reinvent in my book, my new book. So there you go. That is my latest art journal, and I'm really excited to use it and do some traveling. So thanks for letting me share. Bye.